With God's name, the merciful benefactor, the merciful redeemer. The praise belongs to God, the guardian evolver of all of the systems of knowledge. The merciful benefactor, the merciful redeemer, sole judge of the day of judgment. We only worship you, and we beg for your assistance. Guide us on the straight path, the way of those on whom you bestow your blessings, not those who incur your wrath, nor those who go astray. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Aleph Lam Mim. This is the book. In it is guidance sure, without doubt, for all who are regardful, who believe in the unseen, are steadfast in prayer, and give from what we have given them, and who believe in the revelation sent to you and sent before your time, and those who have an assurance of the hereafter. They are guided by their Lord, and it is these who will flourish. As for those who reject faith, it is the same to them whether you warn them or do not warn them. They do not believe. God has placed a seal on their hearts and on their hearing, and over their eyes is a blindfold. Terrible is the punishment they incur. And of the people there are some who say, we believe in God and the last day, but they do not really believe. They attempt to deceive God and those who believe, but they only deceive themselves, yet they realize it not. In their hearts is a disease, and God has increased their disease, and horrifying is the penalty they incur, because they are false to themselves. When it is said to them, do no harm on the earth, they say, we only want to make things right. But indeed they do harm, though they realize it not. When it is said to them, believe as the others believe, they say, shall we believe as the fools believe? No, certainly, they are the fools. Yet they realize it not. When they meet with those who believe, they say, we believe. But when they are alone with their evil ones, they say, we are really with you. We were only joking. God will throw back their mockery on them and give them rope in their trespasses, so they will wander like blind ones. These have bartered guidance for error. Their business is profitless, and they have lost their way. Their likeness is that of a man who kindled a fire. When it lights all around him, God took away his light and left them in darkness. Deaf, dumb, and blind, they will not return to the path. Or it is like that of a rain-laden cloud from the sky. In it are zones of darkness, thunder, and lightning. They press their fingers in their ears to keep out the stunning thunderclap, while in fear of death. But God encompasses those who reject faith. The lightning nearly snatches away their sight. Every time the light flashes before them, they walk in it. But when darkness covers them, they stand still. And if God willed, he could take away their ability to hear and see. For God has power over all things. O you people, adore your guardian Lord, who created you and those who came before you, that you may become righteous, who has made the earth your couch, and the skies your canopy, and sent down rain from the skies, and grew with it fruits for your sustenance. So do not set up rivals with God when you know the truth. And if you are in doubt as to what we have revealed from time to time to our servant, then produce a surah like it, and call your witnesses or helpers besides God if your doubts are true. But if you cannot, and surely you cannot, then be aware of the fire whose fuel is people and stones, which is prepared for those who reject faith. But give the good news to those who believe and work righteousness, that their reward is gardens with rivers flowing through them. Every time they are fed with fruits from it, they say, "This is what we were fed with before." They are given similar things. They have therein companions who are pure, and they will live there forever. God does not hesitate to use examples of the lowest things as well as the highest. Those who believe know that this is the truth from their Lord. But those who do not believe say, "What does God mean by this parable?" By it he allows many to stray, and many he leads to the straight path. But he allows none to stray except those who leave the path, those who break God's sacred agreement after it is confirmed, and who separate what God has ordered to be joined, and do wrong on the earth. These cause harm to themselves. How can you lose faith in God, seeing that you were without life and he gave you life? Then he will cause you to die, and will again bring you to life, and again to him will you return. It is he who has created for you all of things that are on earth. Then he turned to the heaven, and fashioned it into 7 firmaments, and he has perfect knowledge of all things. Behold, your Lord said to the angels, "I will evolve a creation of free will on the earth." They said, "Will you place one there who will do harm and shed blood, while we celebrate and praise you?" He said, "I know what you know not." And he taught Adam the names of all things. Then he placed them before the angels and said, "Tell me the names of these if you are right." They said, "Glory be to you. We have no knowledge except what you have taught us. In truth, it is you who are perfect in knowledge and wisdom." He said, "O Adam, tell them their names." When he told them, God said, "Did I not tell you that I know the secrets of the heaven and the earth, and that I know what you reveal and what you conceal?" And behold, we said to the angels, "Bow down to Adam." They bowed down, but Lucifer did not. He refused and was bigoted, and he was of those who do not believe. We said, O Adam, dwell you and your mate in the paradise, and eat of the bountiful things therein, as you please. But do not approach this tree, or you will collide into harm and transgression. Then Satan made them slip, and enticed them out of the state in which they had been. We said, get down, all of you, with enmity between yourselves. On earth will be your home and your means of livelihood for a time. Then Adam learned from his Lord words of inspiration, and his Lord turned to him, for he is oft returning, mercifully redeeming. We said, get down from here, and if, as is sure, there comes to you guidance from me, whoever follows my guidance, on them will be no fear, nor shall they grieve.